Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you are well by the grace of Allah with your friends and families. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. This is Sifat Firdausi Shaun, lecturer, Department of Biology, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Today, I will discuss some MCQ questions from chapter 8, that is tissue and tissue systems. In our previous class, we said that MCQ is three types, like general multiple choice questions, multiple completion based questions, and situation set based questions. So dear students, let's start our today's online class. So this is our STEM. So in our STEM, what are the actually questions? What are the internal structural identifying features of monocotyledonous roots? Yes, I know that you know about the identifying features of monocotyledonous roots, but now I will describe about the some characteristics of monocotyledonous roots. Here you can see this is our monocotyledonous roots. So what are the characteristics actually in monocotyledonous roots? Number 1, epiblema without cuticle. We know what is epiblema. Outer layer of roots is called epiblema. Unicellular root here presents. Number 2, cortex is wide and homogeneous. And number 3, vascular bundles are radial, xylem exarch, and xylem elements arranged in a chain. Number 4, number of vascular bundles like xylem and phloem bundles are more than 6, and pith is wide. So these are the actually characteristics of monocotyledonous roots. Now I will go to the questions answer. What will be the answer? So in our questions, A number is cuticle is present in epidermis, and number B is hypodermis is generally sclerenchymatous, and number C is xylem elements are arranged in Y or V shape structure, and number D, vascular bundles are radials. So can you guess what will be the answer? Yeah, I know you can guess about the answer, and answer will be the vascular bundles are radials. That is answer number D. Now I will go to the next question. So this is our next question, and number 2. What type of vascular bundle is present in pumpkin stem? We know about the vascular bundles. Xylem and phloem are called vascular bundle. So here in our multiple choice or in our option, number A is collateral, and number B is bicollateral, and number C is radial, and number D is concentric. So what will be the answer? So first of all, I will just remind you what about collateral, or what about bicollateral, or what about radial. So as you can see, this is our vascular bundles, some figures of vascular bundle like radial types of vascular bundles. Here is, you can see that this is our radial types of vascular bundle, conjoint types of vascular bundle, collateral and open types of vascular bundle, and conjoint collateral and closed types of vascular bundle, and conjoint bicollateral types of vascular bundle, amphicerebral and amphibasal. So these are the types of vascular bundle. So now I will go to the options. So our options are collateral, bicollateral, radial and concentric. So answer will be the bicollateral. In bicollateral, phloem, cambium is present in both sides, and phloem also present in both sides, and xylems are present in the center. So answer will be the bicollateral. Now I will go to the next questions. Our number 3 question is in the vascular bundle of monocot plant stem. So options are number A, xylem and phloem remains in different radius, and number B, the structure of xylem tissue is next to V or Y shape, and number C, xylem is peripherally covered by phloem, and number D, cambium remains in between xylem and phloem. So in the vascular bundle of monocot plant stem, so now we will see the what type of vascular bundle is present in monocot plant stem. So this is the figure of vascular bundles. This is the figure of monocot stem. Here, as you can see, in the vascular beside the vascular bundle, I will tell you about the some characteristics of monocot stem. Like number 1, epidermis with thick cuticle and stem hairs are absent in the monocot stem, and the cortex heterogeneous, hypodermis generally sclerenchymatous, and xylem elements are entered like protoxylem towards the center and metaxylem towards the periphery. Vascular bundles are conjoint, collateral and closed, that is cambium absent, and number of vascular bundle is numerous and scattered in the ground tissue, and xylem elements are arranged in Y or V shape structure. Protoxylem cavity is present, and phloem remains situated between the two arms of xylem elements, and phloem parenchyma is absent. So this is our characteristics of monocot stems. So what are the questions of our is in the vascular bundle of monocot plant stem, what kind of vascular bundles are present in monocot plant stem? So it will be the, of course I hope you can guess what will be the answer, and the structure of xylem tissue is next to V or Y shape. So this is our answer. Now I will go to our next questions. Our next question is here. So read the following paragraph and answer questions. So what is the paragraph? Simon noticed while reading about tissue that a type of tissue is formed from the ground meristem, which is part of the apical meristem. So this is our stem, and the question is which is the tissue read by Simon, and our options is protoderm, procambium, cork cambium and ground tissue. Now we will see what is actually protoderm or what is procambium or what is cork cambium and what is ground tissue, then we will go to the answer. So what is actually protoderm? The outermost layer of apical meristem is called protoderm. Epidermis and epiblema develop from this layer. And then procambium. The part of the apical meristem from which vascular bundles develop after division is called procambium. In dicot stem, procambium strands remain arranged in ring, but in monocot stems they remain scattered within the ground tissue. The main functions of procambium is to produce the vascular bundles. And what is cork cambium? A cork cambium is a type of meristematic tissue in many vascular plants. Now I will go to the what is ground tissue. Ground tissue is a plant tissue other than those of the dermal tissues and the vascular tissues. It arises from the ground meristem. It fills in the soft parts of the plants such as cortex, pith, pericycle, etc. and it originates from the peribleum of the apical meristem. Now I will go to the answer. So what will be the answer? Can you guess? Yes, the answer will be the ground tissue. So which is the tissue read by Saima? Yes, Saima read the ground tissue. Now I will go to our next. So our next question is here. All the tissues except the epidermis and vascular tissue of any plant organ combinedly forms. Our options is number 1 or A, vascular tissue system, number B, epidermal tissue system, number C, ground tissue system, and number D, epidermal tissue system. So all the tissues except the epidermis and vascular tissue of any plant organ combinedly forms what? In my previous slide I described about this. So answer will be the ground tissue system. So what are the actually ground tissue system? Once again I said, ground tissue is a plant tissue other than those of the dermal tissues and the vascular tissues. It arises from the ground meristem. It fills in the soft parts of the plants and such as cortex, pith, pericycle, etc. So it originates from the periphery of the apical meristem. So this is actually our ground tissue. So dear students, I hope you all enjoyed our today's online class. If you have any query, you can ask your subject teacher. Thank you for being with me. Stay home and stay safe. Take care. Allah Hafiz.